Greg Barnes with Ross Martin here at Kenan Stadium. Ross, it seems like we talk about players that are in and out of the lineup every single week. That's just the kind of year this has been for North Carolina. Some bad news coming out of the Notre Dame game, but also some good news, getting some guys back.
Well, we know Donnie Miles is likely not going to play on Saturday against Virginia. He tweeted out that he had surgery, so we can expect him to, pretty much be done for this season. I would assume. Yeah. We don't know that for a fact. So in steps J.K. Britt, a guy who's played special teams, a guy who's helped out at safety during his whole tenure here. A guy out of Georgia, he steps into a starting role next to Miles Dorn. Daz Newsome is expected to be 100% back, according to Larry Fedora. So that's positive to give another explosive, dynamic player for UNC on offense. And then Jalen Dalton, who did play some against Notre Dame, appears to be back at full health, which is obviously positive for this defensive line, especially going against a pass-heavy Virginia team.
Yeah, and I think when you talk about a guy like Jalen Dalton, that's a critical component because you're without Tyler Powell. So you need an extra body that can be aggressive and can be productive. And then, kind of like at linebacker, you lose Andre Smith, so what do? They move Cole Holcomb to middle linebacker. They use the nickel package a lot, which means that Holcomb's got to do a lot, and Cason Collins has got to do a lot, and Collins has really stepped up recently.
Yeah, he had his career high in tackles last game, which broke a career high previously against Georgia Tech. Fedora's kind of raved about his ability to, use his physical gifts and his strength now to his advantage, and they're seeing the best Cason Collins, the ones they expected when they came here, and he's really flourished, kind of in this two linebacker set where he's kind of free to run and make plays. So that's definitely a positive to see some defensive guys really stepping up when they need them.
Yeah, and you mentioned Daz Newsome, and for this offense, while Daz is a very young, inexperienced guy, we've seen that he has playmaking ability, and this offense needs playmakers more than they ever have under Larry Fedora. You look at what they've done the last 3 games. They've had 19 3-and-outs and 40 offensive possessions. That is not going to get it done, whether you're a good offense or bad offense. You have to be better. And it's kind of been unique because this week and last week, to be honest, we've heard a lot of the offensive coaches and players talk about, hey, we've got to help the defense out. We can't allow the defense to be on the field for so many plays. And it's somewhat of an inverse of what we heard in 14 when that offense was okay, but the defense was horrid. And at that point in time, you heard about the defense saying, hey, we got to help the offense out. A little bit different this year. This is a tough ask when you have so many injuries and so many young guys having to play.
They just need to get some chunk plays, get some first downs just to keep the defense off the field, and then when they have the opportunity to connect on big plays, big runs, when things do click, make the play, get the catch, break a tackle, win your one-on-one battles, to just continue a drive just to give the defense at least a little bit of break.
Yeah. First half of the season did not go the way North Carolina wanted it to. The second half starts on Saturday against Virginia. For Ross Martin, I'm Greg Barnes.